secret stuff, we may seem a little bit geeky from time to time, but I promise you we do strive to be suave and sophisticated, and what better way to impress the opposite sex by making the ultimate cocktail. Now, Justin Smythe here is brand ambassador for Ketel Vodka, and he's going to teach me and you how to make the ultimate vodka martini. Now, Justin, what do we need?
Right, we need firstly some fantastic ingredients. It's always best to use the best quality ingredients that you can find. So today we're using the ultra premium Ketel One vodka, topped off with a high quality vermouth. Like I said to you before, the best ingredients always result in the best drinks. So the martini is a quintessential cocktail. It's shrouded in a lot of mystery. Many people debate as to its origins, who were the first to make it, but most people agree that it was invented around the turn of the last century. So a simple drink, but has to be made correctly. So we start off with, always place your martini glass firstly into a freezer. If you don't have a freezer, you can always top the glass with ice just to let it chill. It's important that the glass is very cold. So we take our mixing glass. Again, the key is lots of ice. We start with a dry vermouth, roughly 5 mils, and you just really want to coat the ice. Now, it's always important to use some kind of a measurement, whether it's a teaspoon, a beaker, an egg cup. It's always good to use correct measurements because it gives you a consistent drink. So really we want to coat the ice with the vermouth. And really what you want to do is stir it around and coat the ice. Once you've done that, you take your hawthorn strainer. Again, all these things are really easily purchased at any store, and you drain off that vermouth. And then you just have this wonderful smell of the vermouth. And what that does is just really helps balance out the drink. We then take the Ketel One vodka, a good double measure. Again, making sure you're using a measure of some sort. Now again, most people may be frightened off by the amount of vodka, but again, made correctly, it's a beautifully smooth and wonderful cocktail. Great to be enjoyed before dinner, or really after a hard day's work in the office. And really what you want to do is give it a good stir 20 or 30 times to really chill down and dilute the drink. Now many people say, shall we shake the vodka martini? The purists believe in stirring because they believe in the subtle dilution that the drink has and this marriage with the vodka, the vermouth and with the ice.
So how come James Bond always has it shaken?
I think he likes to be different. Again, people believe that if you shake the ice, it fragments the ice and it may dilute the drink just a little too much. And again, what's important is that you always are testing the drink so that when you serve it to your guests, it's always served to perfection. So we take our chilled martini glass. Again, we use the strainer. And most people have tea strainers at home. And that's just to make sure we don't get any fragments of ice in the actual drink. Now the garnish, again, can vary. If you like a more savory aspect to your cocktail, you can always add an olive. Or what I like to use is the zest of an orange, of a lemon. And it's just finely cut around the skin, making sure you don't have too much of what they call the pith, otherwise it's quite bitter. And what you want is those lovely oils just to squeeze over the top of the drink. So this gives you the wonderful aroma as you're actually going in to try the drink. And there you have the ultimate Ketel One vodka martini.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
Thanks.